Welcome to Talk and Listen. I'm Camila Smith here with Mr. Kirk Richards. How you doing today, Kirk?
I'm doing great. How's it going today?
It's going really, really well.
All right.
Well, the reason I called you here today is to interview a little bit and find out a little bit more about Kirk. So, first, I wanted to kind of know a little bit more about your background, Kirk. Explain just a little quick, give us a brief picture of your childhood.
Oh, wow. Well, it was a really fun childhood. Started in New York and then came here to Columbus. And yeah, always would love to play basketball,
Okay.
with my friends. And we would go to the Boys and Girls Club and just hang out a lot. And that was really a big influence in my life was the game of basketball and just sports in general. And it's something that I have maintained over the years, even to this point.
Okay. So, at what age did you come from New York to Columbus, Ohio?
Oh wow, I was very young at that point, like 3 years old at that point. So really, my whole upbringing was in Columbus, Ohio, and yeah, I mean this has been my home. I love it here. I mean this is really what I've known for so many years.
Okay. What made your parents come to Ohio? Was it like a change in positions at work or?
Well, yeah, I mean, my mom was a single mom, and in New York it's just very challenging to be able to handle that situation. So she came to Columbus where her mom was, my
Oh, okay.
grandma, and yeah, together they raised me here.
Okay, perfect. So you said you like basketball a lot and that influenced you into liking sports. Is that what brought you here today as far as let's talk about your career. So right now, what is your title?
Well, right now, see, I do a couple of things right here. I'm the education director at the Ohio Media School, but I also do play-by-play sports for iHeartMedia Marion.
Okay.
And so that was the thing because I actually came here as a student initially.
Okay.
And that's what I really wanted to do is I wanted to do play-by-play. I wanted to do sports and just to have the opportunity to be with the school and to also have the opportunity to do what I love in broadcasting. It's really the best of both worlds for me from a professional standpoint.
Okay, so when you got started in doing the sports and crossing over and being able to do the play-by-play, it started at the Ohio Media School, or did you have any type of previous training or schooling
Did
on that?
not. Yeah, it did start right here at the Ohio Media School, as you mentioned. The first games that I called were Columbus State games.
Oh, okay, perfect.
At the time we were called the Ohio Center for Broadcasting, and yeah, it was a great experience just to be out there in a live situation and dealing with all the elements, all the distractions, and being able to actually call a game and learning the technology in the process, working with teammates. It was phenomenal. I think I really needed that experience to be able to put myself in a position to be able to work professionally at a radio station.
Okay. Did you play basketball?
I did. I mean, I wasn't great at it, but I always enjoyed the small, quick point guards. That's what I
Okay.
tried to do. And I was a decent shooter, but I was never really a great player. But hey, you don't necessarily have to be great in order to enjoy the game and have an impact. And that's what I tried to do every time I went out to court.
Okay. What's your favorite sport?
Basketball is
Basketball.
my number one. Yeah, I
Okay.
love basketball, followed by football. Definitely a fan of baseball. I haven't had an opportunity to be an announcer for baseball yet, but if that comes about, that'd be great. And tennis as well. I really enjoy the game of tennis.
I love tennis. I played tennis in high school.
Hey,
Yeah.
there you go. All right.
All right. So as far as your career path, do you want to continue being an educator and helping up at the school as well as doing the play-by-play, or do you have a further end goal as far as your career path?
It's a great question, and a lot of it you sort of, as you go along in the journey, you sort of figure it out. But yeah, there's no question that if there were an NBA gig to call games for an NBA team, that would be of a huge interest to me. Those are highly coveted jobs, and typically people who get those jobs they stay in for a long time, so
Right.
those openings are rare. But that is something that I would definitely look at if that ever became a potential for me.
Okay. Are you taking any actions to make that a potential for you? Like, are you looking out and seeing what's available? Are you planning on moving out of Columbus where there may be more opportunity?
That's wow. I haven't really gotten to that stage yet. That's obviously something to look at because you should. If that's a goal of yours, you should really look at some of those potentials that are out there. Certainly, if I were to get an NBA gig, I would be moving. I would be moving
Right.
any NBA city. Hello. I'm ready for you. Come on. But yeah, we'll see how things play out. But no, I have not really been actively searching at this point.
Okay, and what about your goals as far as the Ohio Media School and you being an educator and advisor there? Do you have any end goals there with that?
Well, certainly, I really appreciate being a part of the process of helping the school grow. And, again, I was a student here. I want the school to be around and to thrive and to help the students who also have a dream and a goal to be successful. So no question about it. I in whatever capacity that I can be a part of that process, I want to do that.
Okay, and just to close this interview out, Kirk, is there any special piece of advice or a certain motto that you may live by that you want to leave with the people viewing you, that will stick with them?
Well, certainly, I think that, number one, you've got to work your tail off. If you're afraid of hard work, then it's not going to do you any good. And focus on your passion, because if you're going to work hard at something, it might as well be something that you really enjoy. So do that, and don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough or smart enough or tough enough. You can do it if you stay in the game. That's what I would tell everybody. Stay in the game.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for taking the time out and coming to speak with us. Thank you, everyone, for watching. That's it.